I'm Ellie Mendez, your 2023 Connecticut's Kid Governor. As a part of my Express and Address Your Feelings platform, I've created this video series to help you understand what mental health is, how to figure out what you're feeling, and strategies for communicating your feelings with others. We are back with Miss Caitlin Chabot, a school psychologist, to discuss a communication strategy I created, the Turn My Frown Upside Down Mailbox.
Thanks, Ellie. I'm really excited to learn more about your mailbox.
Thank you.
All right, so my first question is, how does a Turn My Frown Upside Down mailbox work?
So it basically is a mailbox that will be in every classroom. Now, if a student is feeling too stressed and too scared to tell a teacher, parent, or guardian that they are really scared to communicate their feelings, they can easily go to the mailbox and write down what they're feeling and all these emotions that they're having. They can write it anonymously or put their name.
Wow, that sounds like a really great communication strategy. Nice job. And the second question is, how would a teacher respond after a student uses the mailbox?
So at the end of the day, the teacher will always check the mailbox to see if there are any notes. And if the teacher sees a note that is anonymously, the next day the teacher will try to address to see who that student is. I'm positive that that teacher will find that student. And if the student wrote their name, they will address them the next day.
My third question is, what would you say to a student if they feel nervous about using the mailbox in front of other people?
So basically, a student doesn't actually have to use the mailbox in front of people. Let's just say you're walking to gym as an example, and you have the note in your pocket. You can easily just slip out of line and put that note inside the mailbox. You don't necessarily have to do it in front of people if you're too embarrassed.
That makes a lot of sense. Thank you. And then my last question is, how can this mailbox help students to communicate their feelings at school?
If a student is feeling too embarrassed to communicate their feelings to a grown-up, they can just easily use the mailbox. And like you said, a lot of kids can use notebooks, but a lot of kids now in their classrooms don't really have notebooks. They only have it for reading and writing. So I feel like the Turn My Frown Upside Down mailbox is a great way for kids to communicate their feelings without really being embarrassed to talk to a grown-up about that.
I agree. I think it's a great strategy. Thanks for sharing it.
I hope everyone watching has learned a lot. I know I have. If your class decides to use my Turn My Frown Upside Down mailbox, or if you have any other cool strategies to communicate your feelings, email me at ellie@ct.kidgovernor.org. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.